Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your mid-month tarot forecast for May 2024. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. You're rocking awesome. Love your support. And if you do enjoy my readings and my inspirational videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell so you get notified when your next star sign reading is up on my channel. Now, there is a competition running this month, so I have just reopened my personal readings. They've been closed for quite some time, so you can go into the draw to win a 1-hour personal reading with me. They are pre-recorded so that I can meditate on your energies, also do an Akashic record check of your past life information, your divine gifts and talents, and answer your most burning questions, darlings, with the tarot and the oracle. So if you want to go into the draw, all you have to do is pop a comment down below that you want to go into that draw. You do need to be subscribed to my channel, so whether you're a new subscriber or you've been with me for a while, it doesn't matter. It's up for grabs, yeah? And the winners will be announced at the end of the month, so good luck. And if you do want to get a personal reading from me, I'm just giving a very special bonus offer at the moment for the next 2 weeks. Is you can get $15 off using the coupon code that's about to come across the screen. I'll also put those details down below. All right, let's pull you an opening energy from the beautiful Heart and Soul Oracle. Might need to cover her up a bit. She's a bit naked. To be careful, darling. She's got a female form here, right? But all the chakras are lit up all the way through. So, it says, I'm at one with the universe, one with the eternal goddess. She is part of me. I tune into my heart, and there she is, surrounded by an infinite library of wisdom, knowledge, and love. The countless manifestations of the goddess, along with her great compassion, are expressed through me. So whether you're a guy or a girl, we're not being gender specific here, right? Is going within self and trusting the wisdom and experience and knowledge that you have. And that's through life experiences. It can also be through your past lives as well. Okay? Trusting in it. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Well, you got a message to be in flow. So be in flow with who you are, what you like to do. It could be in flow with your energy. When there's a need for you to release. So whenever we pull the release card, there's something emotional you need to release. So usually it's related to attachments. We will see what that is. If it helps at all, I just recently released the live masterclass replay on releasing attachments. So that could be really beneficial for you to watch. Yeah, I'll link it in here. Just a free one, darling. Oh, you got the power of the universe behind you at this time. So an extra boost of power and motivation and strength behind you, support behind you. Oh, and you are going to see a clear path forward. So getting a lot more clarity about the next steps on your path. I mean, the sun's lighting that path up with golden energy, which is really beautiful. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Star Temple Oracle. Well, you got the visionary, which is, I mean, the third eye chakra is really lit up there. It's very much about trusting your intuition and seeing the bigger picture. It's related to you being in flow. It will show us more. Perhaps you're having an aha moment about how you've possibly gone against your flow in life. You've also pulled the mystic, which is you're weaving your magic in the universe. Hello. Oh, sharing that beautiful energy around. You got the visionary, the seer. Hello. This is all about using your magic and craft, like you're charting the stars, signs and symbols to craft magic. So believing in your spiritual practices, using that to boost you up, using it to find a clear path forward. Oh, wow. You've also pulled the amber star, which is about letting go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. Some of you need to let go of something, certainly emotionally. So it could be a physical person that's left your life. It could be a relationship that's ended. It could be a work situation that hasn't turned out how you wanted to, leaving a job. There's something leaving your life or has left your life. I mean, it's not going to apply to everyone, obviously, darlings. It's coming out strongly, though. Let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. First up, let's have a look at you being in flow as well as being a visionary. Oh, yeah. Spirit's saying you to trust your heart to guide you. So if you're somebody very rational and you're always using your brain power instead of like your brain, you're always going to your rational brain versus what's really fires you up and what you love doing or what makes you feel good. Instead, you're just relying on the rational brain all the time, being very practical. Spirit's saying, asking you to drop into your heart, because often our fulfillment comes from what's in our heart space. I'm not saying ignore the practical side of self, because Saggies are very practical. Oh, you got the journey card. Some of you might want to travel, and Spirit's saying if that's in your heart, then it's something that's important to you. It can also represent growth and you being more in flow. Oh, some of you, the door to romance is opening up. You may be possibly thinking about opening up that door to love. Let's have a look at this release that needs to happen. Okay, you've got the door to money opening. So some of you may be holding on to some fears around money. Spirit's asking if you release that because your door to money is going to open. Sitting directly under your heart chakra. Girls, you got a message to be the thinking woman. I mean, there's the practical side coming out. Oh, and the thinking man. Hello. Oh my God, Saggy. It's kind of interesting. So there's a little tug of war going on between being very practical and trusting your heart. I mean, you can do both, darlings. There's also a divine pair coming out here. It's a focus on love, but money as well. Let's have a look at the power of the universe behind you, and you weaving your magic in the world. Oh, for some of you, it's related to your throat chakra and sharing a message with the world. Whether it's written or spoken, it's directly related to your door to money opening. Okay, you're at a bit of a crossroads, indecision going on. Do I go left? Do I go right? Such a quandary. Oh, and there's a broken heart sitting here. So this is what needs to be released. Because we can't allow somebody else into our life, right? If we've still got this sitting here that hasn't been addressed, because it's creating indecision in your life. Let's have a look at this indecision. And it doesn't have to relate to a love relationship. For some of you, it will. For others, you may have had someone pass over. Spirit's saying you've got to walk away from the indecision, the procrastination. So whenever we're in a stuck state, it's often overthinking things or being unwilling to move forward, holding yourself stuck. There's always a payoff to holding yourself stuck. Always, right? It means you don't have to get out of your comfort zone. You don't have to try something new. You don't have to get into a new relationship or a new job or a new career path or whatever it is for you, right? There's a payoff in doing nothing. You stay exactly where you are. Let's look at this broken heart. Clear guidance. It's absolutely affecting your emotions. So you need to clear those emotional waters, which is why we've had this recognition here to release. All right, let's have a look at you using your magic to figure out your path forward. Okay, the path forward is for some of you directly related to the root chakra. You sense security, stability, money, and finances. Oh, you've got a cornucopia coming in, right? Number 11, which is brand new beginnings, success on every level. The only way that's going to happen, darlings, is if you continue to move forward. You got the temple path here. So your angels, your spirit guides, trying to bring this abundance to you, this success to you. They're watching over you. Let's have a look at this path forward. Oh, Spirit saying, part of your journey forward, part of your transformation is you loving yourself more. Every part of self, living in the present moment, stop recycling through the past. Yeah. And trusting your intuition more. Perhaps you didn't trust your intuition. Perhaps you ignored it. which is often why we come into situations where the heart gets a little cracked, darling, because you may have ignored some red flags or things about people. Everything's calling for you to be in your higher states of consciousness, the crown chakra. Some of you are actively working on that part of self. Let's have a look at the amber star, which is asking you to surrender and allow yourself to let go and grieve whatever you've lost. Oh, Spirit's saying you got this beautiful, happy family around you to support you, whatever family means to you. And a need for you to boost up your energy. So you may be experiencing some anxiety, sleepless nights. So I need to get enough rest, good nutrition, exercise, gentle exercise, or some of you may want to do something a little bit stronger when it comes to exercise to purge some of these things you need to release in terms of emotions. And you got woman holding a heart. So at the end of this whole sequence is being open and ready for love. It also, guys, represent a love interest. All right, let's put some guidance with the Goddess Guidance deck. It's one of my faves. You can't buy it anymore. It's actually a, it's kind of like a collector's item now. All right, let's have a look at this top row where Spirit's asking for you to be in flow and trust your vision and trust your heart. Some of you want to travel, open up the door to love. Oh, you're just feeling extra sensitive right now. So you've got to watch that sensitivity. Possibly feeling a little vulnerable. Oh, you got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Just know your prayers have been heard. They are being answered by the divine. So things are trying to align up with what you truly want, need, and are passionate about. Oh, this wants to flip out. Oh, Spirit's saying you've got a bright future ahead, darling. Stop worrying. You've got Lakshmi there. Let's have a look at you releasing. And for some of you, it's fears around money. Being very balanced and practical, both genders. Oh, whatever's coming up for you is past life stuff. I'm going to say it's from this lifetime, darlings. Things that have happened in the past that you're still recycling through. There's a true love coming in. I'm going to give you a couple of messages. I mean, we've got a divine pair here. So you could have a past life true love coming in. They're not here yet, but they're on their way. The Spirit's waiting for you to be ready. The broken heart could have been with a karmic that you considered to be a soulmate. You need to find some peace. You need to find some inner peace. Yeah. Sometimes when we don't find inner peace, when the heart's been broken, we are refusing to accept something's over. Or, you know, going through this whole cycle of grief, which is all different stages of it, from anger, resentment, feeling hopeless, begging for someone to come back into your life, even if it's spiritually because you miss them so much, but you know they're not healthy for you and you know they've broken your heart, right? And that cycle continues. And then you might feel good and then that cycle continues. Often we're doing that cycle as we're continually reliving negative experiences of it and the emotions of it. And there can be some non-acceptance in there of recognizing it's over, right? Sometimes you might want to put someone on a pedestal when they don't deserve to be on a pedestal, darling, particularly if they've hurt your heart that deeply. You've got to find some peace with it. And the only way we find peace is through releasing it and letting it go and wishing someone well. And focusing on yourself and loving yourself. All right, let's have a look at the power of the universe behind you. Walking away from states of indecision, watching your emotions, and you got your throat chakra here. Oh, Spirit's asking for you to just be strong at this time. Oh, you got Dana High Priestess here. You got a lot of ancient wisdom within you that you can use in spiritual teaching, helping others, even as just helping yourself. Oh, there's a golden opportunity coming in when it comes to career. So if you're looking for one, it's coming in. It could also be unexpected. Somebody might be headhunting you, if I can say that right. Headhunting, yeah. All right, let's have a look at this side where it's really about you finding a clear path forward. A lot of it's about elevating you when it comes to getting out of the lower chakras and into your higher states of consciousness. There's certainly success and abundance here. There's a clearance that needs to happen. Again, you got a message to trust yourself and trust your wisdom. See the truth in situations. There's an owl there. Get near bodies of water if you can, particularly on nature walks and things like that. It's going to be very soothing on your energy. Well, you've got Tamara guiding children. You've also got family here. So your children may need extra support and attention at this time. And Spirit's saying you just need to stay focused and keep moving forward and taking action. Let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, you got brand new beginnings happening for you that want to happen for you, particularly in relation to more blessings in your life, opening up the door to love again. There's a miracle there. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening. So when we go through a significant life event, and often it's related to loss or a deep challenge, it can kick off a spiritual awakening. Which can be quite challenging in itself because it often asks us to look at self and how we're showing up in life and look at our karmic imprints and all that kind of stuff. More awoken to your spiritual side, your connection to the universe, all there is. If you're not sure what a spiritual awakening is, I have done a masterclass on it. It's free, darlings. I'll link it in here for you. And everything's calling for you to step into your personal power, your empowerment. Whatever you're going through is to make you stronger. And if this job opportunity comes through and you feel like I'm not in the emotional space to take it, Spirit's saying it's something that's going to be very beneficial for you. Always conscious choice, yeah. A lot of you have to face your shadow side right now, which is loss and grief. Possibly, then the gamut of emotions that comes with that. Wow, your wisdom's come out again. So it's come out 3 times in your reading. Your ancient wisdom's coming through. So this spiritual awakening is going to help show you more of your past lives that you've been through, your history. Oh, yeah. Okay. You pull the inner child. So it's also come out with heart healing. So there's some inner child healing that needs to happen and some heart healing that needs to happen. Yeah. So inner child healing is how you feel about yourself. And that's karmic imprints going all the way back to childhood, can be generational. And the heart healing is related to whatever this experience represents here, that you need to release. They're 2 separate things. So some of you may have put up with the situation. I'm going to give you a specific message around love where you deserved better, but because of inner child wounding or possibly some trauma bonding going on, which can be part of a life lesson, which is who we attract and why we're attracted to them. Often, it's also related to our relationship patterns. Is that within that connection, or possibly when you came out of it, you realize that you deserved better. Which means that you need to build up your sense of self-love and self-worth. Knowing and valuing self. All right, let's put some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Do let me know if this is resonating with you, my loves. Oh, you got need and necessity. So when it comes to your money, Spirit's saying just focus on what it is you need to get through on a daily or weekly basis. So not overspending, watching your money if you're in a tight spot. Things are going to turn around. Well, you've got a message to share your thoughts. Now, for some of you, this is related to a spiritual awakening, possibly finding groups, spiritual groups to connect with so that you feel like you're amongst people that know what you're talking about. For others, if there's a grief process going on that you're finding difficult to do or a release that needs to happen, then possibly a counsellor or psychologist would be good. 3rd person to talk to. Just to get it off your chest, darlings. And you've got a message to make the sacrifice. So when it comes to your career and your finances, to put the hard work in, to take the actions you need to take. Oh, and you've got let 2 become 1. There is a love coming in, darling. Confirmation, there's a love coming in. You just got to get ready for it. All right, we are going to have a look at your finances. Let's see if there's any guidance here on that. Well, we got a message to get out and exercise to increase your manifesting powers. Overarchingly, that's just going to make you feel better and feel a lot more positive, particularly if you've been overeating, being a bit sluggish, feel a bit sluggish. It's going to help you feel better. You're going to feel more positive. Oh, here we go. Got a message to sever the vows of poverty. So here's these fears coming up around money. It says, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice, dear one. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So there could certainly be a karmic imprint around lack. How does that happen? Well, you would have been involved or subjected to a situation, usually at a conscious level from possibly the ranges of 4 upwards, within family, where you either lost money, recognized that you didn't have enough money, didn't get your needs met in some way. That creates poverty consciousness, yeah. So it's about releasing those karmic imprints and working on self. One of the things that would really help is if you did some mindfulness practices whenever you have any fears around money coming up, and it can be on speed dial, darling. So one is about pulling yourself up. The minute you start saying things negative to yourself about, oh, I can't afford this, or I'm worrying about bills, or you know, you want to buy yourself something and you're constantly guilt tripping yourself about buying it. Well, that's poverty consciousness going on. So when that happens, you need to consciously pull yourself up and go, oh, pack it up. I've just done that again. I've just said something negative about myself or something related to money. Do a pattern interrupt, which one of the best ways to do that is to use positive affirmations. So you may have an affirmation that's very meaningful to you. So just say that affirmation either a few times until the lessening of those fears, so they subside, right? You come back to a place of calm and inner peace. You can use, I often refer to the Inner Tune app. It's a free app for positive affirmations. I love it. I was using it when I was washing the dishes yesterday. Yeah, I need to boost myself up. I was listening to the Law of Attraction playlist, which is really good. And I think then I listened to a health one, and then I listened to another one after that on self-love. It's just really soothing and calming, and it takes you out of the worry and anxiety and just totally shifts your mindset pretty much instantly within 1 to 5 minutes. Yeah, you can play those playlists for. You can just download it to your mobile phone. I'll put the link on here and down below. There is a paid version which gives you longer listening times and more access to their affirmation library, but it's really cool. You know, just tap on it anytime you're feeling like you're going through this to shift how you're feeling about things. Oh, you got doing charitable work and making donations. So this is you giving to others. Now, it could just be your time. Because when we take the focus off self and woe is me and the lack, right, and then we do things for others, it really boosts you up and it makes you feel really good. So it could be something like volunteering, or it might be just you want to do a cleanse of the house and donate some things to charity. It's going to amplify that positive emotion. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Mostly what's coming out is your emotions and your heart chakra. Oh, the root chakra is coming out. So I definitely need to work on that root chakra and feel more stable and secure and grounded around your finances, home. You've got community coming out. So connecting with community, doing things with community, joining groups, activities, and having some fun, darlings. That's your inner child. Light that inner child up. All right, let's have a look and see who you connect to in the spirit realm. Divine gifts and talents. All your ancestors are absolutely watching over you from the other side right now. You may have had someone pass over. Now, you still, depending on how long ago they passed over, you can absolutely communicate with them in the spiritual realm. Yeah? Well, you've got the wizard here. So you've got an ancient wizard also working with you. Now, some of you may love doing like spell work or magic. Oh, and you're connected to ancient Egypt. So you've had a past life in ancient Egypt. You feel that connection. I know I have. We do have Isis, goddess of healing, right here from ancient Egypt, watching over us today. Part of your spiritual awakening might be exploring your past lives in ancient Egypt. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Oh, Spirit's saying what you want wants you. Whatever's in your heart, go for it. It's put there for a reason, on purpose. Oh, you're very nurturing and caring. So that can relate to your family, your friends, your partner. It can be related to working well with others. Or you got major life changes going in a new direction. I'm not surprised that's there. Definitely some big changes happening. There's certainly a new job there as well as new love. All right, I'm going to pull your crowning energy from the Pegasus Oracle. Beautiful deck by Lana Fairchild. What does it Saggies need to know right now? Oh, it's really thinking about it. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Have a look at the color on this. I'll bring it really close. Have a look at that. You pulled the Pegasus of Polaris. So he's kind of looking off to a beautiful star there. We got the guidance. There's my loves. It says the Pegasus of Polaris is the North Star. Oh, hello. The infallible shining point of orientation for the soul. Connection with Pegasus of Polaris gently yet powerfully realigns your soul, helping you stay true to your authentic path, protecting you from disturbance, and empowering you to experience the delight of sacred fulfillment, which can only come from connection with your higher purpose. It's one of the heart chakras there. Keep faith in your star, in those dreams, those hopes and desires that are powerful enough to motivate you to heal and evolve. This is a message of finding direction and a clear path emerging. False promises and inauthentic ways cannot sustain the soul and are revealed for what they are. And if you've been seeking clarity around your purpose, this is a sign that the universe is answering you within your heart. If certain people, situations, or groups leave you feeling confused about yourself or your truths, or distract you from your commitment to your heart's fulfillment, you may want to self-impose a period of sanctuary to regain your center. From a position of strength and clarity, you will know who can and cannot travel with you further. And it's not a question of love, it's a question of vibrational resonance. Pegasus of Polaris brings a blessing of an opportunity that will enhance your path and help you step more fully into your divine destiny. Be brave, and when something or someone touches your heart, honor it fully and receive. The most perfect message to bring your whole reading together, my loves. All right, those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below on how this reading resonated for you. Don't forget, enter the competition. Let me know you want to win that personal reading. And if you do want to get a personal reading with me, grab that coupon code that's on here and down below. All right, my loves, take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.